We've had a lovely trip. We've had a 4-day long weekend, and that's lovely because it doesn't seem like any time at all since we finished our last 2-week holiday. I think we've only been home for 2.5 weeks. We sailed down to Craighouse, to Small Isles Bay on Jura, and that was nice at the end of a long day to be able to just pick up a mooring. And the visibility was lovely, so really nice views of the paps of Jura. And then we had such a nice setting there. We stayed put, so we had a couple of nights at Small Isles Bay, and on the day that we were in Craighouse we went ashore and did a bit of shopping in the local shop and went to the cafe and had a venison burger, which was very nice. And then we went for a cycle ride up to the north end of that bay and explored around that little peninsula between Small Isles Bay and Lowlanders Bay, which is beautiful. It's lovely to just poodle about with bikes. And then on the way back we came back along the sand dunes, which are gorgeous. But we found this little playground full of bizarre musical instruments made out of pipe, complete with like little drumsticks and stuff for playing on all the instruments. So yeah, I had to play with that.
What did you play?
I'm not sure it would claim to be any particular tune, but I think my finest moment was probably with Doe Deer, female deer. But I think we might have to put a little explanation on the video as to what it is.
I thought it was this.
we sailed up the coast of Jura, heading north, and had a look at all of the little harbours and anchorages up that coast, and there's tons to go back to there. But we stopped for a kind of 11's stop in the morning at somewhere completely unpronounceable, which I think is something like Kinuachdrachd.
Which is written there.
I must work out how to say that. And it was really nice little harbour there. So we went ashore and went for a bit of a wander, and we wandered up to the north and looked over to the next little anchorage, and then went to the south and had a look almost as far as Barn Hill, and went up the hill next to Barn Hill, which has a fantastic view right the way up and down both sides of both kind of stretches of the coast of Jura, but across to Crinan, and yeah, really lovely. Are you sure we've been here before?
Many years ago we walked through here. Well, we drove the Land Rover as far as we could, then we took the mountain bikes as far as we could, and then we walked to the viewpoint above Craighouse.
Oh look, I reckon we can see the boat. Hang on. How about that? So what was this harbour called, John?
It's written underneath, just down there. You'll see, it's better you read it rather than me say it.
It's beautiful.
It is that. I think you were reading that 5 families used to live in this bay.
Yeah, and there's just, I think, 1 farmstead still going now.
Yeah.
Although, it'd be interesting to have a look at quite how busy that is.
And it used to have a ferry across the mainland.
Yeah. We are at Barn Hill on the north-eastern end of Jura. It's famous because it's where George Orwell wrote 1984 in 1945 to 48.
Ooh, that's very accurate. Lovely down there. Bet this is beautiful in spring with the irises. That was exciting. Yes, it's quite a wobbly stairway.
Yeah.
Ladder.
Yeah, it was quite exciting getting up and down that ladder.
Yeah, it was a bit wobbly, that ladder.
It wobbled quite a lot.
I think it was probably about 50 years old and had seen better days.
Yeah, some of the rungs had been replaced, but some of them were pretty ancient looking, and you kind of thought, Well, I hope some of this stays, but even if I fall out, fall backwards, I'm going to fall into the dinghy, so it's a vaguely soft landing. Heading up the Sound of Inch.
So that's Inch Island.
We're between Easdale, which is over there in a sort of misty sort of enigmatic haze, and Island over there that's looking equally misty and enigmatic. The Spearax is struggling a bit to sail on because we're nearly downwind and there's a bit of a swell coming in from the southwest, and so she's pitching about a bit.
It's hardly any wind, is there?
We've only got 7 knots of wind, apparent wind, so she's struggling a wee bit, but she is holding her own. Luckily we were early, so actually we needed to slow down a little bit, so that's lucky because that's what we've done.